Hello everyone, today is 8th June 2022. I'm standing next to my tree rose. This is my only tree rose. I planted, I believe, in last November, 2021 November. So this is the first season. It survived and see the blooms. Filled with a lot of birds. I am new to tree rose. I never planted one. I have seen many times, every year, but somehow I never felt to add in my garden. But this year I tried, so let's see if I'm lucky. Then this is the Penstemon. I was there to show you the tree rose. This is the Penstemon. This is also new plant for me, but somehow I am happy. See the blooms. So I will make a tour of whatever is blooming, because each day either they may increase the blooms or they may start drying. So I should pick up the bloom. Then see these blooms of phlox. 3 years ago I planted. This plant I bought from Lowe's. This is behind this opening day viburnum. All the 3 years it bloomed a lot. Blooming a lot. This is a plant of Astilbe. I did not know what is the color when I planted. I believe just a month back I planted this one. So it is new in this spring. And see the pretty blooms. I showed you that Astilbe, and this is the orange color knockout rose. I planted last October, I believe, or before that, a month ago. It was not fall, but late summer. They have bloomed a lot. Most of the blooms, they are facing towards east. Now I am standing next to, near this weeping cherry. This grew so big, so fast. So this is one of my invincible limata. I wanted to show you the starters, how they are filled with so many birds. I bought from Home Depot this plant, and that is the sweet summer hydrangea. I missed seeing the pretty bloom of this white peony. See, this is the status. American Hello Hosta. See how big the leaves are under this. I had mentioned many times, intentionally I wanted a big shrub like weeping cherry, so that they will give some shade for these hosta. When I planted these hosta, I did not know they need shade, and I did not want to transplant them. So I thought of adding few small trees which will give some shade. Otherwise in summer the hosta leaves are burnt and they don't look pretty. But I can show you how it helped planting this weeping cherry. You see this beauty. Can you see? So now it is very hot sunny day, and still all the leaves look very beautiful. No leaf margin is burnt by the sun because they are getting enough shade from this weeping cherry tree. So my idea worked. This is Big Daddy, I believe, big blue Hosta, Big Daddy, the variety. And see, this is also, so no leaf margin I see burnt. They all look so far very healthy, which in past year I did not see them. If it is hot sun, you will see they are losing their beauty. So this is the light pink color hardy hibiscus. This is Patriot Hosta, see. And these are the reddish bloom. They self-seeded from last to last year. And I can show you again these blooms. They may not stay after 3-4 days. See, they are starting to lose. You see the bloom. Last time I showed you these petals, right? And see how beautiful it is. I mean the spot, that's why I showed the house. But somehow this is climbing rose, and it did not climb a lot because I did not add any fertilizer, and I think it is already 4 years, and the soil is clay soil, so the roots are maybe not going as smoothly as soft compost, I can say, but as long as they bloom beautifully, that's all I want. But thinking it will need support, I put this 2 thick timber here. I'm just showing you the Hosta, and this is not Big Daddy, that blue Hosta. This is a different type of Hosta, and there are 2 variety of Hosta. It's not that few leaves got variegated. It's not. It is somehow 2 roots got mixed, and while planting I forgot that. I believe first I planted this one, and once I bought a variety, it had 6 roots, and instead of digging a separate hole, maybe 1 root, I just planted on the same with this Hosta. That's how they look like. There are 2 varieties. And I just wanted to try also how it will look, that few leaves will be variegated and few leaves will be simple blue. Here for the past 4-5 years I had few multi-layered tulips, but they are eaten by the squirrel. And the soil is very, I think 90% it is tiny rock. So I'm not going to plant tulip again here. And 2 years ago I planted 1 Sasta daisy. I got a few from my friends, so I thought it will multiply with time, and I planted only 1. So now you see there are many branches. in 2 years. So in my experience, they grow very fast. And from here you see how they are looking from this angle. Then see my damask rose. They are fragrant. Most of their blooms are gone for the first batch. You can see. Here is the peony again, the pink peony. They are almost faded, but they smell so nice. And you can see the ants, how they love. And you see that mulch bag. I never got time to open them. It's from last fall, I believe, or last spring. I meant the mulch bag. I feel like I will sit here because their fragrance is so attractive. This hardy hibiscus, in a month it will be filled with blooms. Then see the my first grapevine. This will be 4 years, I believe, now. So somehow we tried to give little support. See the tiny grapes. I'm just trying to show you the grapes. So they are going to be all grapes. You see these? They are all going to be grapes. It makes me very happy. Then I came here to show my superheat new climbing new dawn rose. Last year when I shared a very small video of this plant, somehow people loved this video. And it was not even peak of its bloom. So I shared more and more videos when it was filled with much more blooms. But somehow people kept watching the first one they liked. I like it moderately, but not the way my other subscribers love it. So I thought, let me record. Right now, I believe in June 9th June maybe, that was the video. And now you see. So if I did not mention today is 7th June, and if I already mentioned, sorry for repeating. this side. See this knockout rose close to the new dawn, climbing rose. This is I rooted a cutting of my other knockout rose. So in my experience, when I did that, I tried few other cuttings, few other variety of rose cutting, but somehow only the knockout rose cutting survived and other didn't. Then see this, one of my oldest rose. This is a floribunda rose, and each year it makes me happy, blooming a lot without any fertilizer. There are more buds to be opened. See, I showed you that rose, and I want to show you something else here. I had sown just before going on vacation some purple leaf basil, and you see I meant this one and this one. So I had sown 2-3 places. Even if one germinates, I'm happy. I see 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And then see few mix seeds that I collected from last year I planted. So this is also some kind of flower. This is clematis, and see the cosmos. Either it is magenta or white. And because I am here, I want to show you the seed pod of this. I forgot the name of the variety. Lupine, yes, lupine. So see, when the blooms are over, how they look. They are seed pod. They add some structure in the garden, right? I find them pretty. Then this is my double delight rose, the third rose plant that survived in this second circle. They look very pretty in this stage and in this stage. And then when they open completely, somehow that is okay, but I find these stage more pretty. And because that is east, so kind of they face towards east. Then I came to show you again my Arabella clematis bloom, whatever today. Because this clematis is new, so I am excited to see their blooms. See, based on the color, you can say these are older blooms, and this is new, and this is medium. Then few blooms that is close to my second circle. Just I will quickly show you. See. This I had sown few reddish seeds before I can collect them. They had so many blooms, so they can make seeds. Some mixed cosmos seedling, one dianthus ready to bloom, and see these blooms, they are in their peak. Maybe it is sweet allium, they say. Sweet william, maybe. then from here, see these. This is Sasta daisy here. So from here quickly I can show you the blooms of all spirea. And then here I want to show you this. This is butterfly weed, if I remember correctly. See, they are bloom. I mean the bud. They did not open yet. And this is other side of that rose. And the my spirea has continues. It starts from here and it continues up to the back side of that magenta color hardy hibiscus. So see the blooms. I will end today's video here, at least this part. See this blackberry. Somehow I put the support so you can see their blooms. Let me show you from this side. We are not expert, just for fun I have planted it. Thank you for watching.